It's Braylee and what's your name? Colton. With 3 Jens, and today is
Taco Tuesday.
Today's Taco Tuesday. So because it's Taco Tuesday, we are going to be throwing together a taco salad. So we're going to start making our dressing. So you're going to want to start off with your Thousand Island dressing. And this is a 16-ounce bottle, and you're going to want to use all of this. So I'm going to take the lid off of mine, and we're using the Kraft dressing, but this is one of those things, if you have a different brand you like, you can use this, you can use whatever brand of dressing you want. So I'm going to try to get all that in there, and then like I had my container before, I'm going to keep it upside down to see if I can get any more of that. But I'm going to go ahead and add in 4 tablespoons of my taco sauce. This is just the mild Taco Bell sauce. If you like spicy, you can use the spicy, you can use whatever you want. This is the taco seasoning, and you're going to want to add 2 tablespoons of this. Again, if you have a brand you like better, you can use that. And then it's a tablespoon of sugar. The original recipe actually called for 2 tablespoons of sugar, but it was a little too sweet, but we've tried to leave the sugar out and it's not as good. So you're going to want to make sure you put the sugar in there. It kind of seems like something you could opt out of, but it is absolutely not. So we're going to try to go ahead and get this all mixed up, and I'm going to start mixing it. Now that it's mixed up a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get anything else out of my dressing. There we go. So that should be all of it. You want to make sure you get all of your dressing out of your container. If you leave some in there, it might not taste very good. So we're just going to want to make sure that is mixed up good and there's no chunks of your taco seasoning or sugar in there. So once we get this mixed up, you're going to want to put this in the fridge. If you're having this for dinner, you'd probably want to do this in the morning or at least an hour or 2 before so it has time to chill. We forgot about it and not made it till right before we eat it. It's been fine. It's just a little bit better if you let it sit overnight. I want to brown about 1 pound to 1.5 pounds of hamburger meat. All right, y'all. So now that we have mixed up our dressing and let it chill, and now we've browned our hamburger meat. When you brown your hamburger meat, I don't think I said this in the video, but you just add a little bit of salt and pepper. You don't put any kind of taco seasoning on it. And then I put it on a paper towel to finish getting the grease off of there. And we've drained our toppings and cut up our tomatoes. And I have grated 1 block of Monterey Jack with the sharp cheddar, the Colby Jack cheese. So the first thing I'm going to use is the iceberg shredded lettuce. Usually we are not ones to buy bagged lettuce, but with this recipe, it really does. Like, it makes it. Like, this just makes it good. So we just use some of the shredded lettuce. And then I'm going to put a little bit of my hamburger meat on there. I'm going to use as much as I want. And then I'm going to put my corn on there. So the toppings are just another part where I've said this in some of my other videos, like, experiment with them. Because if you can think of it to go on a taco, it can go on this salad. You can put whatever you want on there. So I just added my chickpeas on there, and now I'm going to add a little bit of my tomatoes. One of my favorite things to put on here that everybody else in my family doesn't really like, just me and Mom, so we usually don't get them, is avocados. We both love avocados, so we will put them on here. So I'm going to put a little bit of cheese. And now for the dressing. So my dressing has chilled. I'm just going to put this on here. So one of the reasons we actually make this taco salad is because of the taco meat not having the taco seasoning in it and only it being in the dressing. Because Corey does not like tacos. He does not like taco seasoning, but he likes Thousand Island dressing. So this is just a good alternative if you have someone in your family who doesn't like tacos. And this is my favorite part of the recipe, your Doritos. So instead of croutons, you take your bag of Doritos and then you open them and you just crush them up. So there we go. So we have kids, and if your kids are ones that they do not like salad, that's one thing that kids usually do not eat or don't like. You can just, we've made tacos with all of this. We've made quesadillas. One of our favorite things to do is we'll just save a couple of the chips after we open the bag, and we'll make some nachos with them. There's just lots of different things you can do with this for your kids, for adults, and this is how we make the salad. So this is what it looks like. I hope you make this and enjoy, and thank you for watching.